An obvious issue with any remote area is transport. It's likely to be mostly cars with a sporadic bus service and maybe a train station. Once on the island there's no public transport, but the islanders manage just fine providing lifts for each other. However, if you don't have a car, that's where it starts to get tricky. There is a limited bus service from where the ferry stops in the mainland, but the nearest train station is in Oban, 40 to 50 minutes away. And missing the last bus home can be a costly mistake. Hiya, I was just wondering if I could get a quote for a taxi from Oban to like the Ling ferry.
I don't to the Queen ferry.
Yeah, that's right, the Queen ferry.
Aye. It's about 33 pounds.
Oh, that's perfect. Thank you very much.
No problem.
Thank you. Bye.
Cheers,
So car is the most convenient mode of transport for the islanders, but the ferry can be delayed or even cancelled. So although the only traffic jams are caused by sheep, it's hardly ideal. Since my mum moved here from Essex, she got a job in Oban, so I'm going to have a quick chat with her about her journey to work. So on a good day, how long can the journey into Oban take you?
Once I leave the ferry, it's about 30 minutes on the mainland into Oban.
And how many times a year do you think you get stuck on or off or get delayed because of the ferry being cut off?
It is very rare. We've had a recent spell of bad weather where the ferry's gone off a few times, but on the whole it's quite a rare occurrence and it's only once or twice a year.
So what sort of things cause those delays?
Snow can cause delays, but that can cause delays on the mainland. My first winter here I did get stuck on a hill for 3 hours because of the snow, but for the ferry to actually go off, it's more wind that's the issue, and wind in the wrong direction and tides.
How much does the ferry cost you a year?
The ferry costs me over £1,000 a year for me and the car to get on and off the island, but that's unlimited journeys.
But of course those who don't drive have to rely on the bus service. It's still quite a walk to the ferry from most of the houses on Ling, so there is a community bus, which once a week takes members to the ferry terminal and back. What's your involvement with the community bus?
Well, goes back quite a bit. We had the postie bus from 1972 up to about 6 years ago. Well, it wasn't just a bus, it was the mail van that could also carry passengers. And Royal Mail became a commercial company and decided they weren't running buses anymore. And you know, people were complaining how much they were missing the bus. They felt, you know, although people are very kind on Ling, they'll give rides to the ferry and things like that, they really felt they'd lost their independence, quite a few people. The community council we had here then tried to find out what else Argyll and Bute could do, and we had a public meeting, and the public meeting, really the councillors were saying ideally project A would be you get your own bus and be able to run it by the community. Plan B was if we set up a group, then we could hire the school bus, and it's worked quite well, and we're in our 5th year now of running it.
Just how important is the community bus to the residents who do use it?
Well, it's very important because although they are only a small percentage of those who live on the island, as I say, it does change the group of people using it. But it's amazing how many people will just come up to me and say, "Oh, you did such a good job getting that bus. I don't know what we'd do without it."
So it seems that a strong community that works together is the answer to the transport issues that the islanders face. Join me next time when I'll be talking about issues surrounding education and work on the island.